First Muay Thai session. We have just arrived at Essex Kickboxing and Muay Thai Academy. So yeah, this is where it starts. First session, see how it goes. I'll show you guys the inside and pow, let's see if we can make some progress. So my first session of Muay Thai starts with 15 minutes of skip rope, and I am absolutely terrible at this. But with a little bit of practice, there's nothing one cannot master. But from here, unfortunately, my camera said the memory card wasn't actually in properly, so it stopped recording and I missed out all the techniques that the coach was showing. So unfortunately, those bits will be missed out of this video. But the cool part is at the end of this session, I got to spar with 3 different people. 2 of them were also on their first session and 1 of them had been on his 3rd or 4th session. With that being said, I will let you guys know this isn't actually my first ever Muay Thai session, but it's my first Muay Thai session in over a year and I'm completely out of shape. This is no different to anybody else who's going to try their first session ever, because my god, I can barely handle this session, but it was great. I felt amazing after, bit sick, but I was grateful to myself for actually putting myself out there and doing it, because right now I believe the key to my progress is sticking to something and just being consistent. And I felt pretty good in the sparring because I got a few shots off, I got hit a couple times, I got hit twice in the sternum, so I know I'm quite weak down the middle and it hurt. So other than that, everything was completely light and respectful. A couple shots are gonna get in here and there, but you know, it was a great sparring session. I felt really good after. I felt like it was a good learning experience, sparring with different people of different heights and sizes and abilities. So it was very interesting, and I'm glad of how the session went. So I'll definitely be coming back and I'll be making more videos at this gym. So make sure you're watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, and doing all that good stuff, because this is going to be one hell of a journey. Let's make it happen, people. So to finish this video up, I'm just going to have this video rolling of my last sparring video with my final sparring partner of the day, the final boss. Yeah, he was quite a big guy. It was his first session in there as well. So yeah, as you can imagine, none of us are professionals, but it was great fun, good to get in there, and I would love to do it again.
First time being here?
First time here doing that.
Good job, bro.
Your kicks are mad. I love it. I love his kicks.
Stamina's the problem. Stamina's the problem. I just got mad weight.
Yeah, no, cool. We all have that.
That's the breakfast this morning.
Alright, it's fine, let me do tonight. Wicked having you join in. You're back here Monday. Monday, Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
First day at Muay Thai. Thought I better shoot this video now. Whilst I'm still in the feeling and knowing how I felt going through it and remembering all this. It was a really good session. It was a really good session. I worked really hard, but I feel absolutely sick. I feel sick. Oh, it was a really good session. It was great. Unfortunately, my SD card apparently popped out before. At some point during the class, my SD card actually popped out. Oh man, it's hot. It's a hot day, and after that working out, I feel absolutely slaughtered. I've just put this new t-shirt on, by the way. This isn't the one I was wearing working out, as you'll probably see from the video, but in fact it is absolutely insane how soaked that t-shirt is, and I think I've actually left it in there. What an idiot. What an idiot. Well, somebody's gonna find my sweaty t-shirt I left behind. Whew. But absolutely great. I mean, I wasn't the only one whose first session it was today. There was probably about 4 people in there on their first session and a couple other people on their 3rd or 4th session. So I think that was really good. I'm not the only newcomer, I'm not the only newbie. In fact, most of the class was newbies, which was great. You know, learning with other people that are at a similar level to you, as opposed to, you know, training with people that are way above you. So yeah, great lesson. I feel great.